Yes. All right. So, teachers, I'm going to check your attendance first, okay? Where's teacher Rosie?
She has a meeting at school, so she is absent today.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you very much. Teacher San,
Yes, I'm here.
teacher Linda,
Yes, I'm here.
teacher Moon.
She's absent today.
Okay. Teacher Anna. She's absent also, right?
Yes, she is absent.
Okay. Teacher Lucy.
Yes, I'm here.
Alright. Teacher Sally.
Yes. Mami, yeah.
Teacher Jane.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, and Teacher John. Okay, so once again, teachers, thank you very much for coming today. And once again, good afternoon. So, how are you, teachers?
Yes, we are fine.
Teachers, that's good. How? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. My voice is very bad.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Maybe next week my voice will be good. Yeah, because after the seminar, okay, my voice look like this. I'm very sad. I keep on drinking water. Then again, my voice. Okay. So anyway, teachers. So last week, okay. So we talked about. Can you still remember our discussion last week? We were talking about teacher Lucy. Our last lesson. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
About types of writing activity.
Yes, writing activity. So for today, teachers, we will going to have our new lesson, and that is lesson 27, right? Okay, so our lesson 27 is all about tips on how to be a good writer. Okay, but anyway, teachers, I'm so sorry to say that, or sir, I cannot show you on your screen the lesson for 27 because there's something wrong. Okay, but anyway, teachers, do you have your copy right now? Do you have your copy, right? For lesson 27. So we will going to talk about tips on how to be a good writer. All right. So there are six tips on how to be a good writer. So the first one, teachers, is number one is read. Very good. Can you please read the definition of number one, teacher son?
Good writers read. It's just simple. Books are the lifeblood of great writing. There is no way that good journalism will ever improve.
Okay, very okay. Thank you very much. So read, okay? Good writers read. It's that simple. Words are okay. Words are the lifeblood of great writing. There's no way to get good without lots of valuable input. So what do you mean by this one, teachers? The first one tips on how to be a good writer. What have you understand on the first tip? Can you please explain number one, teacher Lucy? Wow, teacher Lucy, can you please explain number one tips?
I think you really have to push just like most you was the life of a great writing. They, they can use some material inputs to make your writing either quite good. Yes.
That's it?
I think it's not clear to talk about risk.
Yes, the first one is read from the word itself, read, right? So, good writers read. Okay, it's very understandable. Good writers read. It's that simple. So, it's very simple, teachers. So, if you are a good writer, you are going to read, right? Read everything and understand everything, right? Teachers, especially those words that it's not familiar from you. We can use dictionary as well, right? So anyway, teachers, just give me a moment, okay? I'm going to reload my page. All right, so the first one, teachers, is read. Okay, so you will going to read everything and understand everything. Okay, and how about the number two tips? Can you please read it? Teacher, Teacher Linda.
Yeah, get an editor, a good writer recognize his mistake. He can't do this on his own, and neither can you. You need get someone to critique you. Stop writing. Someone neutral. I suggest a peer editor for starters. That's all.
All right, thank you very much, Teacher Linda. So, what do we mean by this number two? Get an editor. So, what do you mean by this one, teachers? What have you understand on the number two tips on how to be a good writer? Get an editor. Okay, since you're a writer, so you will going to get an editor, of course. So, what kind of an editor? What is the use of an editor, teachers? Teacher Jane?
Yes.
Yes. What have we understand for number two? The editor.
Yes.
Why we need to have an editor in our writing?
Yes, they could also have been. Yeah, Lucy. Lucy had
Okay, teacher Lucy.
I think to get an addition is mean that if you are a good writer, you need some help from others. They can give the writer some comment or some suggestion. It's either useful for your writing. Yeah,
Yes. So thank you very much, teacher Lucy. Yes, it's true. Okay, so why we need to have an editor? Of course, we need some help, right? We're not perfect. Sometimes we use the wrong spelling of the words, our grammar is not correct, and we need to have an editor so that they can critic our writing, and they can suggest something about our writing. Example, um, when they saw that your writing is not really good, so this editor can tell you what you need to do, right? So we need to get an editor, okay? Someone you can trust,
yes.
right? So
Yes.
how about number three? Can you please read it, teacher Lucy?
Yes. Counter idea. A good writer is constantly gathering creative inputs. Idea are the inspiration for artists or writers. You need to have a system for collecting them. A great tool to help you to do this is the Evernote. That's all.
Okay, so number three is capture ideas. So capture ideas. A good writer is constantly gathering creative input. Ideas are the inspiration for artists and writers. We need to have a system for collecting them. A great tool to help you do this is Evernote. So, what is this all about, teachers? Capture ideas. Yes, what have you understand for number three? Capture ideas. So, it means that they will going to gather some creative input. Okay, the writers will going to gather or collect are they have the same meaning. Gather or collect creative inputs. Okay, so ideas teachers are the inspiration for artists and writers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it says in here that a great tool to help you do this is Evernote. So Evernote, you can have Evernote in the App Store. Yes, it's an application, Evernote, right? So how about number four? Can you please read it, teacher Sally?
Write every day. Cannot be overlooked. It is essential. You can get good job practice, even if only for a few minutes. Write every single day.
All right. So thank you, teacher Sally. So number four is write every day from the word itself every day. This cannot be overlooked. It's essential. You can't get good without practice. Even if only for a few minutes, we need to write every single day. So what is this all about? It means that
It means you should practice writing every day.
yes, exactly.
Yes, practice writing every day. Um, Maybe a short spreadsheet, maybe an essay, and so on. Yes.
Yes. It's true, exactly, Teacher Jane. So you will going to write every day anything, right? So have you heard that one teacher's practice makes perfect. So you can try and try and try until you succeed. Okay? So like writing, you can write every day. It's a practice to be a good writer. Anything was in your mind, you can write it down. You can write it because it's a way of practicing yourself to be a good writer,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, just practice writing every day. Okay.
Yes.
So number 5, can you please read it, Teacher Jane?
Yes. Rewrite. An essential task of writing is rewriting. This theory could last down to someone calls content just to make a difference. It is hard but important. Stephen King called it hearing your darling and for good reason. And not pretty, but it's necessary.
All right. So thank you very much. Okay, so rewrite. So an essential part of writing is rewriting. So distilling the fluff down to some core content that will actually make a difference. So this is hard but important. Stephen King calls this killing your darlings. And for good reason, it ain't pretty, but it's necessary. So what is this all about? It means that
It's mean to be a good writer, we should we should practice writing by rewriting. For example, rewriting the sentence. Yes, it is a very hard, but it is very important. It is the best way to improve my writing skill.
yes, exactly, Teacher Jane. So rewriting, you can improve your writing if you will going to rewrite. Because if you will not going to rewrite, you cannot see the mistake in your writing,
Yeah.
right? So you should rewrite your writing, okay? How about number 6, Teacher John?
Number six, get inspiration
Inspired?
uh, how to explain what is a part of the writing process. That is it's my third. You can take full responsibility for what you create. Create a good writer. How good, good writer uh, know how to revise herself to make views. She knows inspiration is my rating for the great creative spirit.
Spirit. Okay, thank you very much, Teacher John. So get inspired. Okay, so hard to explain, but there's a part of the writing process that is mysterious. Have you noticed that one teachers, there's a um, part of the writing that is mysterious. You can't explain because it's very hard. So you can't take full responsibility for what you create. A good writer knows how to avail herself to the muse. She knows inspiration is like reading for the creative spirit. So you will going to have to get an inspire. You're going to have an inspiration because there are some writings on the text that is very hard to explain, very mysterious. So you will going to understand that well, right? Okay. So teachers, just give me a moment, okay? A second, me, because I'm going to reload my page, right? Wala maghapon. Okay. So, what are the tips on how to be a good writer, teachers? First is read. Second is third. Fourth. Fifth. Rewrite. Number six. Get inspired. Okay, very good, teachers. Okay, so now let's move on to the tips on how to be a good writing teacher. Okay, writing teacher now. Well, as a teachers, we need to be a good writer also. Even though we are now a teachers, but we need to be a good writing teacher as well. Okay, number one, can you please read teacher Linda?
First mental progress and honor process. It is easy to become preoccupied with the
Occupied
occupied with the fact a student is
is
gossiping at any given time. Focusing on ways to improve the writing and prepare it for publication. However, it's important to remember the philosophy
philosophy.
workshop meeting. This writer is not the writing honor the process, not the product. In our workshop, we want to keep the work independent. Therefore, you don't need to be taught in such a way that they internet,
Internalize.
internet,
Internalize.
internalize writing still not that be told to do them.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, teacher Linda. So number one tips, measure progress and honor process. So it is easy to become preoccupied with a piece a student is composing at any given time. Focusing on ways to improve their writing and prepare it for publication. However, it's important to remember the philosophy of workshop teaching. Teach the writer, not the writing. Honor the process, not just the product. In our workshops, we want to teach towards independence. Therefore, students need to be taught in such a way that they internalize writing skills, not just be told to them. So, what do we mean by this one, teachers? Number two, no, I'm sorry, number one, measure progress and honor process. Means that would have you understand for number one. Teacher Lucy, do you have any idea for number one?
I think mega process and honor process it means that student as teacher guide student to write and write down some outside, and students spend some class in on time, being a resource to the student writer, and it's in inquisitive editor who ask a good question and listen. I think in their workshop, they want to teach forward in dependence. So students need to be taught in a such way that they internalize writing skill, not to be told to do them. That's all.
Okay, teacher Lucy, thank you. So from the word itself, measure progress. So as a teacher, I mean, you will going to know, or you will going to focus, okay? You will going to look the ways or how to improve the writing of your student, okay? So you will not going to teach the writing, but first is you will going to teach the writer or the student first before their writing, okay? That is the next step. You will going to teach the writer first. Teach the writer, next is the writing, okay? Not the writing first and then writer, okay? As a teacher, you will going to teach first the writer before the writing. All right, teachers?
Yes.
Okay. Number two, please read Teacher Sally.
Prioritize and keep track. Assessment done concurrently on it. Wait, because keeping. How can you check student process in many ways to that be in data? Not that quality. It is easy to become overwhelmed by sheet of paper. Extract a folder, filling them away and not using them in our daily practice. By consolidating data gathered from writing assessment, you are more likely to increase competence in your everyday teaching. For example, you might create a one-page spreadsheet recording student names down the left-hand column and number equals equals 8 row to quickly equals pattern and 10. Second, low scoring students in the category of list. You might institute students into boxes. Group by component and determined by the category of the rubric. Two blank doors, two blank for strategy lesson and one current algorithm unit.
Thank you very much, Teacher Sally, for reading. So, number two, stay organized and keep track. So, assessment done, conferences got it, weight recording keeping. How can we track student progress in manageable ways so that we use data, not just collect it? So it is easy to become overwhelmed by sheets of paper and stacks of folders. So filing them away and not using them in our daily practice by consolidating data gathered from writing assessments, you are more likely to use this information in your everyday teaching. For example, you might create a one-page spreadsheet recording students' names down the left-hand column and numerical scores across each row to quickly reveal patterns and trends, such as low-scoring students in the category of leaves. We instead choose to put students into boxes, group by common needs, and determine by the categories of the rubric to plan for strategy lessons and conferences across the unit. So number two, teachers, stay organized and keep track. So what do we mean by that one? stay organized and keep track. What is that, teachers? Can you please explain that one, teacher Jane?
Yes, I have no idea. It's very difficult to explain
Mhm.
this method.
How about the others? Teacher Son, do you have any idea about number two?
Can you explain? Then I don't know how to explain.
Okay, so stay organized. From the word itself, stay organized and keep track. Okay, so assessment, teachers. Do you know what is assessment, right? Can you please explain to me, or what have you understand about assessment? Assessment. What is assessment, teachers? Assessment. What is assess? Mhm. Feedback or the evaluation, right? Or your judgment about the work of your student or your opinion. Okay, so in this one, teachers, stay organized. Okay, so how are you going to um, know the progress of your students? Okay, teacher, son, in your classroom, how did you get or how did you know the progress of your student? What did you do to know if your student is progressing? What did you do to know the progress of your student?
Can you write
Okay.
question?
Yes.
I think to be get on know the process of your student, we can make students some test or short test. But at primary school, we have a test at the middle term, and the last term we have a test, so we can use it to know the process of your student.
Yes. All right. So that's teacher Lucy's answer. How about the others?
And in secondary school, we can know the progress of our students by and vocabulary. And the third is reading. Yes.
The five
And
skills.
yes, the fourth is writing. In writing, we have two kinds. For example, we order and rewrite the sentence. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I see. So that's how you get the progress of your student, teacher Jane. Okay. How about the other? Same answer. Do you use some materials, teachers, or example, you are going to use some card or papers to put something or to write the grades of your student? Do you use that?
Yes.
Yes, of course, we will going to use that one, right? Grading. We will going to grade our student based on their performance. Yeah, so excuse me. So stay organized. So you will going to make some or is this that's why I ask you how did you or know or get the progress of your student because you will going to use some materials to know the progress of your student. Okay, you're going to have a data. Of course, that is very important. If because if you don't have data example, the scores or the grades of your student, it's very hard to know if your student um, is improving. Okay, if you don't have any data, any information of your students, so it's very important that it's organized, teachers. Example, this in this file, in this one, in this column, is all about the papers of your student, the profile. The second, the grades of your student, and so on and so forth. Okay, so as a teachers, all your things about your students are organized. Okay, organized so that it's easy for you to know where are you going to write the information or the scores of your students. Okay, teachers, have you understand?
Yes.
Okay, how about number three? Okay, give students clear expectation. So, can you please read this number three, teacher? Um, Sally? Why? What happened to teacher Sally? Oh,
She has just read. Right.
oh, I see. I'm so sorry, teacher Sally. Are you okay?
Yes, she has.
Oh, I see. Okay. Anyway, how about you, teacher? Um,
Lucy, Lucy, stop.
okay. Teacher Lucy.
Give students clear expectation. Using writing same. Writing pathway include level student same as well as uncollated. Writing develops using the procession for opinion, information and narrative writing. These both serve as incredible tool for classroom view. You might share student same before launching a unit of study as a way to immerse your class in the coming genre. You might say, this applies by a kid that's like you, who wrote an information book this all about a topic she knows a lot about. Soon, you will do this same kind of writing too, or you may use this is a way to collaborate with your class to think about strategies to apply to strengthen the price. Similarly, you might use example pieces in an inspiration. Studying the book or writer makes to tell his story. Making up the his pieces to invite kids to try the same countries in their own writing. By using this style of words early on, you have clarified the high expectation. You have and provide a visual tool and encourage students to challenge themselves across the units.
Okay, so thank you very much, Teacher Lucy. So let's take a break, okay? 10 minutes break, and after that one, later, we will going to explain tips number three, okay, teachers? So I'll be back after 10 minutes, okay?
Bye.
Okay, bye. See you.
Không, cái này em phạt. Cái này em phạt cái trọng nó 6 lần thì ra nước ngoài. Ăn rồi à? Có ăn rồi em ăn rồi biết cái đồ cá là đánh á. Quá 500 này 600. Nhạc quá 500, 500 đồng một lít. Tăng mạnh là vì giá dầu nó 18 kim đô một thùng phải đi lên 19 đô một thùng. Còn của ta là tăng 500. Cũng cái này em phải đổ em quên đi phải đi. Cái này phải đổ đó. Cái này em phải đổ đó. Em phải đổ đó.
cái thang điều chỉnh buộc cái đèn cái định đi ở đó bây giờ cái gì nữa cái chịu rõ rồi đi buổi trưa đi chắc buổi trưa
nó quay đi học đúng không?
ừ buổi trưa được buổi trưa chứ buổi tụi nó đi đâu đó có ngoài bố bé chị chơi á
Ba bên đi ăn nhà ta bỏ qua đi.
con bỏ đi cô đúng rồi ta tôi chọn hai bộ sáu còn là ta năm sáu cô lạch của ta thì trong ta bốn một thứ sáu nếu muốn có gì thay đổi thì bắt đầu từ tuần sau sẽ triển khai tuần sáu rồi cái nói sao màu đây đang huyết trang mới đọc đọc lịch học 3 buổi trên tuần của hai là T01 với T02 như sau T01 là 3 năm sau ta là 2 4 sau rồi nếu không có gì thay đổi thì bắt đầu từ tuần sau sẽ triển khai em cảm ơn thầy đây được tổng
Có những người đi mình cho con học.
chị tận đúng rồi chính xác tận hưởng đi chứ đi học thì ở là đi ở nhà mẹ không có được làm tập đi học luôn
Rồi thì có mình cẩn thận. Buổi trưa đi.
về học em học tính xong trước chuẩn đâu
Thì đọc hành năm đây về được tao đi học về mẹ chưa tôi sợ sự tiêu sinh ở đây ra hoa chương trình học lên cả năm ba đi đây đủ đọc nhà mày đừng cảm ơn nó dài lắm vài em nó có
bạn đi có tiền đó trước chuẩn có tiền
em cho đang cô đã chơi được đâu tất nhiên nó có nhưng nó không giấu em có chứ nó nhận được tập là được nhiều
rồi chứ nữa
được ra một cái
họ đóng đóng có tiêu chứ nữa
biết thì không về đó đất gạt đầu thì chết tự nhiên mà gạt đầu cũng hiểu là đúng rồi
Đúng không này?
Một máu nữa.
Từ từ Ngọc em.
Mọi quốc tỷ.
Cái này nó nhân rồi đó. Tỷ nó đi luôn. Không chịu chứ.
Bạn mới được chưa táo.
Này, không suy. Cho máy, vì tôi rừng nó nè. Bánh sau này. Cho máy đi được.
Từ một chỗ đây. Nhà em nó bị 30. 30 thứ tư thứ sáu, thứ ba thứ sáu.
Bộ đâu đâu. Còn mình đọc máy đây, nó chỉ ở đây.
Chỉ có ai nói đấy. Hả?
Bộ biết gửi.
Mãi mãi.
Chiêu bộ.
Nó bị
Chiêu bộ. Hiểu không? Lúc nào có tuổi học của thân tư của.
đúng rồi.
Bộ. Thứ bảy, lòng thứ bảy.
Giờ ta hai học nó tới đây là cái gì à?
Có. Chị cũng đã không? Chị đã.
Để cho này về cá rồi đó. Có chứ?
Đi à?
Không, nhà nó đi cờ gớp, nó đi được coi đấy.
Từ mưa đấy.
Ta là bà đặc biệt ta. Ai là một quả đâu về
Nó đóng thương à. Đi lên đó. Đi cả thương. Không làm gì.
Hello, I'm back. All right, so let's continue now. Number three, give students clear expectation. So, I'm sorry. So I'm going to read this one again using writing samples. Writing pathways includes level student samples as well as annotated writing. Develop using the progression for opinion information, narrative writing. These both serve as incredible tools for classroom use. You may share student samples before launching a unit of study as way to immerse your class in the coming genre. You might say, this is a piece by a kid just like you who wrote an information book to teach all about a topic she knows a lot about. Soon, you'll do the same kind. Okay, so this one, teachers, number three. Can you please explain this? What have you understand about number three? Number three, teacher John. Can you please explain number three?
Helping students use
Yes. What have you understand about number three? Teacher Son.
In my opinion, I think teachers should give writing sample for students in example, teacher can give a writing of a kit and state the student got they can do this same typewriting. And I think the student can look at the sample and they can write. They can write another story. By this way, teacher can encourage students to develop their writing product.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, teacher Son. How about the others? Do you have any idea about number three? Teacher Linda.
In my opinion, we was given clearly expectation. Um,
Yes, teacher Linda. From the word itself, clear expectations. You can give an example, teachers. It's okay.
I can have Linda.
All right. Yes, teacher Sally.
Give a student clear expectation using writing example. Linda. Teacher provide students with a discipline specific context for the development and improvement in writing skills. If you have them understand and relevant and function of group project activity and task in the class, in the writing, they will also see what to do and what to deliver student clear expectation. They will find the easy way to do in the writing text. That's all.
All right. So thank you very much, teacher Sally. You have a great idea about number three. How about the others? Teacher John, do you have any idea about number three? Yes. Try to explain, teachers. Just try. But how you understand, you can share that one. This is just a sort of practice in speaking. Everything, anything. Don't afraid to share your ideas about this topic. Yes? Who have another idea? Okay, try to explain teachers. Okay, please understand number three. Read it again and understand carefully. And after 2 minutes, I'm going to call you again to explain number three, okay? Okay, do you have any idea now? Okay, just raise your hands if you are ready now to explain.
Yes, I can explain it. Yes, I can explain it.
Okay,
Uh, Give a student clear expectation. It means that before the student to write yes, their writing, teacher should give a student some second pattern or some model. Student can do it to write example. If student write a topic about festival, teacher can guide student some from such as we do on Easter Day or on New Year or test someone. After they choose the topic, teacher can guide students some sentence is such as with you are going to with you start going to student can write so that's I am going to and student can write 3 or 5 sentences in your writer. I think I think it's that enough. I think that is enough for students. Yeah, no.
very good, teacher Lucy. Yes, do you have an idea, teacher Lucy? Okay, yeah, so if you will going to have some feedbacks about the works of your students, you will going to give a clear expectation as after, okay? So teachers, Okay, so how about number four, teachers? Can you please read it, teacher John? Number four.
Every student will calculate to self assess and perform across classroom in district year and math. Teachers are unwilling to help students self assess and perform. But know it, but they know it takes more work than passing out copy. First, it takes a clear message. You are the boss of your own writing. You are in charge. Like anything, this kind of work take practice and kids kids will uh, approach approach you want to is cooperate. You of the checklist into your daily lesson. They must study how to be thoughtful and honest as you uh, self-esteem. It will be important to is uh, the remote. Go on next step and encourage students to uplift their own next step. Celebrate when the student have gathered gathered area to work on. Reminding them that this is how writer get stronger journey quickly through the chapter. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Teacher John. So 3 minutes, teachers, to read again and understand. And after that one, you will going to explain what have you understand about number four. Okay, for 3 minutes only.
từ đại giả, ba thì là mục tiêu. Nếu như hiểu như vậy nó nằm những
Hiểu rồi đó ba đó.
Hiểu nó mà
đấy không nhanh như chị đấy.
nó làm hiểu đánh
Để từ đại giả có thể là mục tiêu.
Rồi, hiểu rồi đó ba đó. Đây chúng ta mua một cái.
Đấy không nhanh như chị đấy. Thì chị mới xử lý bài đấu thì gì?
Okay. So number 4, helping students use checklists to self-assess and set goals. So can you please explain this one? Teacher Linda.
sorry teacher
Okay.
we need some minutes we need some minutes
Well, okay. Just raise your hand, okay, if you're done. All right?
yeah.
Tôi biết là Finish? Okay. So who wants to answer first or share her ideas about number 4? Teacher Sally, Teacher Jane, Teacher Lucy, or Teacher John, Teacher Sun, Teacher Linda. Yes? Who wants to share her ideas first? Teacher? Okay.
In my opinion, every student use technique to show assess and set goals immediate challenge can help students stay focused and on task, and students can remind what they already know. When they discovered earlier to work on, um, they will know themselves better. They and a shell assessment help students monitor and evaluate their own work and identify ways to improve their learning. I think set shell assess and set goals should be an ongoing process, and teachers should
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Teacher Sun. Next, Teacher Linda. What is your idea about number four?
And such good, in my opinion, is the opening to a lesson. Encourage students to consider what they want to practice or learn and to set a personal goal for each lesson. And then after the students to set personal goals related to that large goals. Self-assessment. Students begin to recognize for themselves what they don't know and what they want to know. Self-assessment tool and strategy. Students can use it in meeting their learning goals. That's all.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Teacher Linda. Contestant number two. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. And then thank you also contestant number one, Teacher Sun. Okay, so let's proceed now to Teacher Lucy, contestant number three.
Yes, I, in my opinion, having students use checklists to self-assess and self-worth. It means that we use checklists. Checklists are assessment tools that set up specific career which educator and student may use to measure skill development or process. So, checklists provide exam of careers for students at the beginning of project. Uh, we are we use technique to set up skill, attitude, transmission, and behavior for evolution and offer ways to system carefully organize information about students. So that's all my opinion.
Okay, thank you very much, Teacher Lucy. Next, Teacher Sally.
In my opinion, I think that the self ability you started to our lesson can help students answer the question. I check it where what needs to be into in a work. In my the key element of a Christian story, a plan for science experiment. Technical serve as input reminder of a specific expectation and even has students stay focused and on task when working independently and on assignments. As through self-assessment, students need to recognize for themselves what they don't know and what they want to know. They become aware of their old slang and children and are more familiar with their belief and conception. When people know themselves better, their learning strength and they will get a good result on what they at school. Okay, that is all my idea.
Okay. Okay, teachers. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you very much, Teacher Sally. How about you, Teacher Jane?
You have a short road.
Yes.
Who are you?
That's why my voice is not good today. Okay, teacher Jane,
Then you have to
it's your turn now.
Yes. In my opinion, yes, in my opinion, the teacher need to know to test as a student by checking many tests. I think teacher should have students use technique of self-assess and get and specific. Because I think this way is very important. Is encourage students to admire their outstanding and to be more confident in every difficult situation. That is the reason why we ever presented you are the boss of your outwriting. You are in character. That's my idea.
I'm so sorry, teachers. Okay, I don't have voice anymore. Okay, teacher John. Okay, it's your turn now, teacher John.
in my opinion, letting students use checklists to self-assess and set goals. I think it's very important for students. Checklist student checklist to help students self-assess. Don't they they know different coursework and passing our copy. It takes ideas as you are water, road, slightly, road, slightly. That's all.
That's all, teacher John. Okay, thank you very much, teacher John. Anyways, teachers, thank you very much for sharing your ideas for tips number 4, helping students. The word itself, helping, so help. So as a teachers, you will going to help your student to assist their work. Okay, so teachers, have any questions about the our topic for today? Hello.
Yes.
Do you have any questions, teachers?
No.
All right. So for tomorrow, teachers, we will going to have,
Tomorrow?
yes, Friday. Tomorrow is Friday, right? So we will going to have writing test.
I'm sorry, Friday. I'm going unit lesson on tomorrow on Friday.
I'm sorry. What is it?
it
On Monday.
we will continue our lesson on Monday of tomorrow.
Ah, so tomorrow you're not around. No, you will not going to study tomorrow.
We have no class on tomorrow. Teacher, do we have a class tomorrow?
Yes, we will going to have class tomorrow because tomorrow is Friday.
Yes, because
In the center, the center send us a message.
if tomorrow we have a class.
Yes, teachers, you're not available tomorrow. You're not free tomorrow. Just a moment, okay? Dayan.
But the local center, the teacher, but the local center said that tomorrow we will have no class.
No class tomorrow.
Next week
Ah,
we have 3 class a week.
3 days.
so 3 days a week. So next week, starting next week.
Friday.
Okay, so next.
Next week.
I see. 5 hours only. Yes, you have 5 hours remaining, teachers. So on Monday, right? We will going to have class on Monday, Monday and Wednesday and Friday. So no class tomorrow.
This week we only have 3 class.
Oh, I see. Okay. I understand. So no class tomorrow. So we will going to see each other on Monday, right? Okay, because you are going to have 5 hours only. Yes.
Wait a minute. Teachers Rosie is acting the center.
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow are you free? No,
So it's okay, teachers. We will going to see each other on Monday. No class tomorrow, okay?
Sorry,
So
sorry, teacher. The monitor, Rosie called for the center. So wait a minute.
okay. It's okay, teachers. It's okay. Anyway, teachers, by next meeting, we will going to have our writing. Okay? We will going to have a writing test. Okay, so very easy, teachers. Okay, can you please open or get your copy for a while? Okay, I'm going to give you an overview about this one. Okay.
we are going to have
Sorry, teacher.
Yes, teacher to see.
What about past 3 approach and methodology? We have a test before
Um,
passing.
Can you come again? What is it, teacher to see?
We have a test before writing test before past 3.
sorry, my copy in here is writing task one, two.
We are going to have writing test on this.
Oh yes, because in my copy in here, our next topic is your writing, my writing test,
The next lesson.
right?
You can uh,
How about in your?
you can guide for us about the writing test.
Of course.
Yeah.
I go, of course, teacher. So I will going to give you some overview. What are you going to do? Okay. So first one, teacher, is writing task one. Okay. So that is the first one you will going to do. So you will going to spend only 20 minutes. Okay. Only 20 minutes. Okay, so 20 minutes, and then, okay, there are two pie graphs. Okay, example. So what are you going to do is you will going to make a report. Okay, or you will going to describe the information about the two graph or the two pie graph. So you're going to explain what have you understand or what have you observed to the two pie graph. Okay, and then you will going to write at least 150 words. All right, teachers? 150 words.
Yes.
Okay, so if possible, teachers, if you will going to write or if there's a number, just write the numerical, yes, the letters, the words, okay, not the number, if possible, right? And the next one, okay, writing task two. So what are you going to do is, okay, so you will going to write at least 250 words. Okay, so many words, teachers, for the writing task too, right? Okay, this is not an homework. You will going to do this one next meeting. Okay, 250 words for 15 minutes. So you will going to read the the topic or the sentence on the inside the box. You will going to understand, read it very carefully so that you can answer what is being asked. All right, teachers. Okay. All right. So, okay. Teacher Rosie is asking. Yes. So she is messaging me on Messenger. She is asking if we will going to have just a moment. Just a moment, teachers, okay?
Video call rồi có gì?
Vậy nha em á,
Có đã đi nấu không? Cái chợ
mình cho ba cái này thành mua rồi, chị
đi
mua thôi á.
Hello. Teach.
À,
Okay. Yeah. So teacher, teacher Rosie is asking to me if we will going to have lesson tomorrow. So I told her that we will not going to have class tomorrow. Okay. So we will going to have class on Monday. Is it okay? All right. So Monday, no class tomorrow since you will have 5 hour remaining 5 hours. Okay. Three. I mean, three yan yo. All right, teacher. So no class tomorrow. So we will going to have our writing test by Monday.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Is that okay?
Yes, okay.
All right. So please, um, you can chat to Miss Teacher Rosani because I already messaged her that we will not going to have class tomorrow, Monday only.
Yeah.
Okay, so that straight class because I yes okay because you only have 5 remaining hours. So that um 1 week straight yes next week. Okay, so that you can have some time or you can relax tomorrow. Okay, because you know my voice also. Yes. Okay. Right, so teachers,
anh chị khai không?
Are you
is
tired?
that okay?
you look very tired. Yes.
Yes, teacher, because of my voice. I'm so sad. This is that. Oh my goodness, I can't explain. I want to, I want to speak well, but I can't because my very painful over here. If I'm going to speak and talk often, that's why I keep on drinking water. But then again, nothing happens. Yes, that's why teachers, if you're very tired, uh, don't drink cold water. Yes, because during my seminar, I drink very cold water every day. That's why. After the seminar, I got this kind of voice, right? So, anyway, the teachers, next week, we will going to have your writing test, okay? Okay, so very easy, okay? So just read the direction and understand the topic very well. Okay. Anyway, teachers, I have some tips to you. Okay. Like example in task two. Like task two. So if what is being asked, okay, if what is being asked, you can paraphrase the question. Okay, paraphrase the question. Example, the question is, um, what others deny. Okay, what is your opinion about this one? So example like that. So you will going to paraphrase. Okay, you will going to change or find some synonyms of that certain words in the question. Okay, make um you will not going to copy the question, just paraphrase. Okay, I know teachers, you know what is paraphrasing. Okay, find the um synonyms of that word. Okay, and then you will going to write it in your paper so that you can have the target words, target numbers of words. You can have 250 words. Okay, first is paraphrasing, teachers. That is very important. Okay, and you try to um, learn more vocabulary words because it's very important. Okay, like about computer games or electronic. Okay, you can search that one. Okay, but anyway, teachers, we will going to have this one on Monday, right? Okay. So anyway, teachers, do you have any question? All right. Yeah, anyway, teachers, I'm very glad that you are here today. And I'm so sorry with my voice. I hope you understand. Okay? Yes. So, anyway, teachers, thank you very much for coming. Okay. Teacher John, Teacher Jane, Teacher Sally, Teacher Lucy, Teacher Linda, and Teacher San. Thank you very much for your time today. Yeah.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you very much. Take care, okay? So I will see you next time, okay, teachers? All right. So goodbye, teachers. I will see you Monday. Sorry, I'm so sorry with